I kind of feel like I've been yelling into the abyss for quite some time. I'm writing this girl email on TikTok. I am so sorry I'm making so many videos, you guys. This is turning into my platform. I like it better here. The people on the web chat that I used to hang out with, they're useless. Alright, I want good people around. Okay, so I'm writing an email to this girl. She says that there's not enough black beauty supply stores. And I definitely do see this a problem because, like, Walmart and stuff, they're locking up supplies. So then, like, if I was, like, you know, a person of color and I'll try to get these products and stuff, then I am then being, in a way, like, racially segregated. And I've seen it in the stores. So here's pretty much what I'm explaining to her is that we have a country that is kind of, like, corrupt and completely just out of control here in the United States. But we still have the right to run a business. You know, for me, as a female working in landscape, like, I come from a different cultural background than a lot of these people. I'm going to voice myself very delicately. Okay. The majority of the people that are running business in the United States belong to one very specific demographic. And that's not helping what we call the melting pot, this cultural diversity that we have here in the United States. I know the things that I keep saying when I say this over and over again sound so difficult. And yeah, it's challenging. It's hard. But guys, come on, man. People are really struggling hard right now. And in a way, there's kind of like almost no reason for it other than the lack of willpower to fight back against the very thing that is doing you harm. And I'm not saying this in an accusatory way, but I want people to open their eyes and their minds and really understand the truth of the fact of the matter is that it is ugly out there right now. And you need to stand up for yourself. And for me, I don't come from the same cultural background. And when I talk to certain people, they just don't understand when I say, I don't understand why I'm being treated so horribly just because I'm female. I don't get it. There are so many people that come from this demographic that just want to try and, you know, reinforce this. And you know what? Let me explain something. I have one life. Okay? I spent a week in a coma, and I've been there. All right? I have faced my own end several times. And I feel like I understand well enough what's on the other side, well enough to know that I ain't trying to go there. That I'm not going to sit here and believe in some magical fairyland that, you know, may or may not exist. When somebody can prove to me solid, when you can physically manifest the things that you believe in here to be what happens when we pass on, maybe then I'll start to believe you, but we have a whole planet full of all these people that have different beliefs about what happens when you pass on. And continuing to believe that my life will not be good until I am scrubbed off this earth does not work for me. I see this as my one and only life. And how dare anybody ever tell me that I don't have the right to basic fundamental needs like food and shelter and safety. And people, in my opinion, need to take this more seriously. They don't want us to live. They don't want us to live well. There are people on this earth who believe that they need to steal everything that they have. And for those coming from disadvantaged backgrounds that feel like that's the way to live, you are just like those other guys that you complain about as well. You don't go stealing from people's cars and crap. There's break-ins out here every week I'm seeing on Nextdoor. So much crime in my area. You're just hurting your own people. You're hurting yourself in doing that. These people don't want us to survive, and so what we have to do is turn the tables on them. And that means taking responsibility and being an adult. Life is not easy. Life was not made to be easy. And as long as you sit there and cry about how you want life to be easy, well, guess what? It's not. And if you fit in one of these groups and you have these kinds of problems, You need to start taking responsibility for it then. It's not good. No, it's not good. And no, they should not be treating us this way. But that's the way it is right now. And this is what we have to deal with. And people are not doing a good job at organizing right now. I'm seeing that. And ever since Sabu came in and ratted out Anonymous, we're not able to just organize globally, because I don't know if anybody remembers what was going on in 2011, but I'm pretty sure the whole planet's people started reaching out to each other, and then all of a sudden there was massive protests all over in the streets because our political systems are corrupt, and most of us don't agree with this shit. So there's a lot of good people out there. But unfortunately, you can start your own business. There's not enough PPE for women. I'm just trying to work so I can survive. But it's not safe for me because I don't have proper PPE. One of the things, dude, if I get my money up, man, I'm going to spend my whole damn life. I swear to God, I'm going to wind up spending my whole damn life fighting against these motherfuckers just because of the fact that nobody else is willing to do it. A lot of people out here acting like pussies. Jesus Christ, we're adults. I'm in my 30s. I got peers that still don't know how to cook. They don't know how to feed themselves. They don't know how to take care of their basic fundamental needs. They don't know how to clean their own homes. If you can't take care of your basic needs, and you're an adult, that is so disgraceful, because you choose to be that way. When you turn 18 and you're an adult, everything from then on, you are accountable for. I don't give a damn what happened to you in your life. Stop crying about it. All y'all running around crying about what happened when I was a kid, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we face our difficulties, all of us. And I'll tell you what, a lot of these people that y'all are hating on, they're doing better than you, actually had it worse. But they took responsibility for their lives and made something better for themselves. And I'm telling you again, it is so easy to succeed right now because everybody's throwing a fit about how they want life handed to them instead of taking responsibility. So if they're going to oppress us and do all this stupid crap that we're seeing, you need to realize there's only a few people out here taking care of the rest of us by providing us a place to shop and get our groceries. So stop crying about it. And I'm sorry if this is offensive. And I'm sorry if I'm coming across rude. It gets me lit. Alright? We're allies. Y'all are my friends. I care. But sometimes life is just not that easy. And you can't just beg other people to care or listen to you or hear you, because everybody just wants to play this poor, pitiful me, somebody save me bull crap. And then when you try to say something smart or point out an observation about what's going on out there, they just want to shrug it off. Man, look at this one talking. Oh, it's not worth anything. My uncle, he's growing a bunch of bamboo. We're starting a nursery, all that. Some guy, he offered to help him, and he's like, oh, no, those people don't ever succeed. Okay, just don't listen to the naysayers. We'll start there because they're not that bright. But unfortunately, it comes down to personal responsibility. And if you want to get fucking rich right now is the time to do it, because there is great need in society. So, I'm not trying to chew out any cultural demographic. This is a mixed race household that I live in. And I don't hate on people because I know what it feels like. But this got me triggered because of my own situation. So, if we need more beauty supply stores and product availability for the black population, then somebody has to do it. And you're going to want to start with a demographic like, where is the highest density population? So if I do a female warehouse, I will offer these things in the mail, but give people a place to shop. And as finances come in, then I will start popping up more locations. And I will also sell things for men to make sure that we got plenty of people, accessing these stores. Because retail is not an easy business. But guys, just buckle up. Start doing it. Start doing it. Make businesses. If they don't want you to survive, make a business. If they don't want women, if they don't want Latinos, if they don't want black people, start your own business. And then take in that cultural diversity and crush the competition. Yeah, it's hard. That's the life you were given.